Holy spirits that prevent me from the fall. The most I can do is call. My intention is to get a 5 permission for chat today on July 31st. Hello, it's me, Travis Tarot 2. Oh my god. Hope you're having a great day today. It's 5:38 p.m. here in Atlanta, Georgia. Please let me know when and where you're watching this. And if this message resonates with you in the near future or distant future, if it doesn't, that is okay too. There are other readers that could help you. 538 breaks down to 5 plus 3 is 8. 888 can be very prominent. What else? I wanted to say 333. 888 8383 888 breaks down to 8 to the third power, 816. 8 times 3 is 24. That is talks about 6, right? So it's about a balance. No, harmony. 2 is balance. 6 is harmony. So you're mastering some type of harmony within your life. Let's see what's actually happening. Holy Spirit, to prevent me from the fall. It's the most I can always call. Why is Chapman saying 888 and 666? As relates to themselves or whatever comes out in the cards. Let's see this. Ooh, 10 of Wands. 10 talks about completion, right? I think you mastered how to balance, right? And I did say balance in the beginning. I wanted to say harmony, how to balance some type of work, right? These wands are like struggles. They could be struggles. They could be work needs. They could be things at work that you're handling and balancing all at once, carrying on your back, right? Carrying some of these like big things like bills, right? But you understand, like, you're carrying a lot right now with the 10 of Wands, and you're learning how to do that, and you're doing it well, right? The Moon, I think there's something you're not seeing about how you're carrying these things. Maybe they are too heavy, and maybe you're just trucking on, and there's a need to, right? 18 breaks down to 9. Accomplish something. You know, what you're trying to accomplish by carrying all this is probably not the main nucleus of the situation. 222 on my timer, right? So you have 10 being the completion, 8 being the mastery that we started with. You're mastering how to complete something and accomplish something that's not ordinary, that's not keen to the naked eye, because the Moon is out here. And when I mean keen to the naked eye, not everyone can see that, right? What you're accomplishing is you need to focus on the implicit, not the explicit, right? The explicit could be in, oh, I'm really this strong person, I know how to carry all this. But the implicit is that I'm doing this because of this reason and to get to this goal, not this extrinsic goal that is society based maybe, or based in pride, right? Don't forget why you're really doing this, because there's an intrinsic goal out here with the Moon that not everyone can, not only you can see, honestly, right? And you're delusional about, with delusion on the card, right? And you're trying to accomplish. I think sometimes you get lost in the minutia of everyday life and carrying all these things such as bills, jobs, X, Y, and Z, credit scores, whatever the case may be. Like, take it as you will, right? But we're forgetting that we're doing all this to get to what? That's intrinsic for us, right? And that doesn't have to be the end all be all, but we have to remember that's why we're doing some of this shit. You have 7 of Cups out here. Cups talks about options, but Cups talks about relationships, inward relationships with self, other people. This looks like relationships or with the options that you have right now, right? Prioritizing and compartmentalizing a lot of the different relationships you have with some of the choices and or some of these the word is slipping me. Some of these some of this heaviness, some of this baggage. I hate to use baggage. What is this? Some of these responsibilities, right? What relationship do you have with those responsibilities, and compartmentalizing how important those responsibilities are to you and to your end goal that is only intrinsic to you and not everyone can see. Yeah, that was really good. And this is quickly coming in for you, right? And you're quickly learning this very much. So 10 plus 8 is 18, right? Again, there's that 18 again. 18 breaks down to 9, accomplishing this very fast. Yeah, I did say 9 was out here too. 888 666. That's the harmony out here. Accomplishing your intrinsic goal very fast. the goal that not everyone can see, that only you know and not only you can stick to, right? You have an illusion that's being presented, delusion out toward the public, right, of being this strong warrior carrying a lot, right, and understanding how to build a relationship with the type of responsibilities you have and doing it with a balance, like I said, which is creating some type of harmony within inside of you to remember, right, why you're actively doing what you're doing to get to this intrinsic goal. And you're doing that and reminding yourself very quickly of that. That's what the 888 talks about. 8 is out here. 18 has the 8 in it too, right? And this is building a new relationship with self, right? Ace of Cups talks about new. Ace is really new. Cups talks about relationships, like I said. Really, that's what it is. Know that your energy is your own. My energy is my own. Let no one try to adopt. If yours try, my ancestors will break you like a pop.